Hello students, today let us study chapter 1 History of Computers. Computer plays a major role in our day-to-day life. We have learned about how computer works and their different parts and how to use them in your lower classes. So now let us have a brief review on the history of computers, how they evolved over the years. First one, it was abacus. The history of computers began about 5000 years ago in Babylon. With the birth of the abacus, the oldest counting device. So this abacus is the oldest counting device. It consists of a wooden rack holding horizontal wires with beads strung on them. So you have a wooden rack holding the horizontal wires with the beads strung on them. It was used for counting. Now also children learn abacus for improving their mental ability. Pascaline. Blaise Pascal built the first mechanical calculator in 1642. It added numbers entered with dials and was made to help his father, a tax collector. So Pascal first built the mechanical calculator. He added numbers entered with dials, and helped his father to become a tax collector. This was also called the arithmetic machine. Next, punched cards. A punched cards or punch card is a piece of stiff paper used to store digital information by making holes in specific position. So this punched cards, it is of a stiff paper, a bit of hard paper than your usually used paper. Then holes are made out of it. Like you have seen the blind people use this braille scripts. So that is kind of a punched card. Hermann Hollerith invented and used a punched card device to help analyze the 1890 US census data. For census, he helped. Because of the invention of this punched cards, it helped the census data in the US. He used the Jacquard loop invented by Joseph Marie Jacquard to tabulate the data stored in the punched card. So he used the Jacquard loop which used to help him to tabulate the data too. The data which was stored in the punch cards, he used to store it in the form of a table using the Jacquard loop. Difference engine and analytical engine. Charles Babbage designed two classes of engine: difference engine and analytical engine. Difference engine, designed in 1820s, uses only arithmetic addition to calculate and tabulate polynomial function. Polynomial functions. It cannot be used for general arithmetical calculations. Cannot be used for general arithmetical calculations. So the difference engine could be used only for arithmetical additions but not for all the arithmetical calculations. The analytical engine, developed in 1837, has many essential features found in the modern digital computer. It has facilities to store and process data, to read data from the punch cards and to create output in different formats. So Charles Babbage was considered to be the father of computing. So this analytical engine could store, process and read data from the punch cards, and it could create output in different formats. So Charles Babbage was considered as the father of computing. ENIAC and UNIVAC. The start of World War II produced a large need for computer capacity, especially for the military. In the start of World War, the military people required a computer for storing. So it was very necessary at that time. John Mauchly and J. Presper Eckert of the University of Pennsylvania, US decided to build a high-speed electronic computer to do the job in 1946. This machine became known as ENIAC, that is Electrical Numerical Integrator and Calculator. Next, UNIVAC, Universal Automatic Computer, developed by J. Presper Eckert and John Mauchly in 1951, is the first commercially successful electronic computer to handle both numeric and textual information. This UNIVAC is the first commercially successful electronic computer. This is the first successful electronic computer that could handle both numeric and textual information. Next, ARPANET. ARPANET, it is abbreviated as Advanced Research Projects Agency Network, was initially used to link many universities and research centers in 1969. ARPANET was the network that became the basis for the internet. The internet which we are using today is because of this ARPANET. Next, Apple. The Apple I is a desktop computer released in 1976 by Apple Computer Company and was designed by Steve Wozniak and Steve Jobs. Apple was the first to have Windows type graphical interface and the computer mouse. So this Apple was the first one to have the Windows operating system which we are using currently, and it had the first mouse. www. Tim Berners-Lee invented the networked hypertext system called the World Wide Web in 1990. So in your lab, while opening in Google, if you're searching anything, for example www.oxfordschool.com, so this W is invented by Tim Berners-Lee in 1990. The www was originally developed for sharing information between physicists working in different universities and institutes all over the world. First, it was originally invented for sharing the information between the doctors working in different universities and institutes. Now, the www is used by people all over the world, by children and adults, for personal, commercial and academic uses. So as I said, www.oxfordschool.com. So this www is commonly used by all the people all over the world. Windows. Microsoft Windows operating system was first introduced in 1985 by Bill Gates. So the present Windows which we are using is Microsoft Windows. It was introduced by Bill Gates in 1985. Windows 95 was released in August 1995. So the name Windows 95 because it was released in 1995, which included for the first time the start button and the window in the web browser. The start button and a web browser icon was first released in 1995. Even though many operating systems have been introduced over the years, Windows is the most commonly used operating system even today. So there are many operating systems like Apple is also an operating system, Apple OS, but so many other operating systems are there, but also Windows is the most commonly used operating system. Thank you.